Hi guys, we're going to be working with external CSS. Brace yourself, tighten your seatbelt, and let's go. So this is just commenting and saying working with external CSS. All right, so let's just recap internal CSS again, right? Basically, you're going to use style. And then inside the style, we need to use any of these tags here, right? So if we want to style welcome to code width, we'll use h1 and we'll say h1 and then use the curly brackets. And now if we want to give it a color, we'll use color, and then let's call this red, and save it. It automatically gives this color red, right? We can also give it a background color. Give it the background color of, what do you want to call it, black. It makes it look weird if we do that, right? But that's basically it. And now we can make this white if we want. Sorry, I think things are just moving around. We can make this white and then save that, and you can see that it's looking a bit nicer, right? But there are different things we can do apart from just that, right? But I want to show you that in external CSS. So this is how you do internal styling, internal CSS styling. But we want to move things to external CSS. To do that, we need to create a file. So in this same folder where we have the index.html, so wherever you have your index.html, I'm creating another file and I'm calling it style. You can call it whatever you like, but in this case you're going to save it as .css, right? It needs to be .css. Yeah, so it needs to be .css. It cannot be HTML because this is a CSS file. Now we're going to move everything that we have here in the style to style, and we're going to move it here, but we're going to take away style and style because CSS, it already knows that this is a CSS file, so we don't need to say style. So in CSS we can call this style, but we don't have to use style, right? But now that we've taken it out, it will become plain. It won't work again. All right, yes, we have style the CSS here, but index.html does not have any connection. There's no access. We need to plug the two together, right? Style the CSS and index.html has to see each other so that it can reference, index can reference what is in style the CSS. How do we do that? We go to the head of the document. So here, right here, where we have it here, right? So right after title, you can put it here as well, work, but right after title, I'm going to write a few gibberish. Please brace yourself. So we're going to say link Arial equals style sheet. So we're telling the document that this is a style sheet, and then the reference points where that style is, href. The reference point is here, CSS, to link to the CSS file, right? Just so you can see it, it's link Arial equals style sheet, href equals style.css. Now when I save this, you can see that it works, right? So that's basically external CSS. You create a file called style.css, make sure it's in the same folder where you have the index.html, and then you can write as much as you want in styling of CSS. So basically this is what we'll be doing. We'll be using external CSS. So please make sure that that works and we can continue writing CSS. All right, guys. In the next video, we're going to go deep into how to work with external CSS. We're going to be introducing you to a bit more advanced CSS styling. All right, guys. See you in the next video.